Hello, my name is Mr. Dog and today we're going to look at the Hisuian Zoroark deck and Expanded. The goal of this deck is to get Hisuian Zoroark V on the bench, and then use Wally, which lets you evolve a Pokemon that you've just put into play, to evolve the Zoroark into the Zoroark VSTAR on the first turn. Zoroark VSTAR has the attack Tickling Curse, which does 50 damage for each of your Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. So we place Sky Field so we can have up to 8 bench Pokemon. So if all of our Pokemon have damage counters on them, we can do a maximum of 450 damage. To get these damage counters on our Pokemon, we play 4 copies of Gengar for its Netherworld Gate ability. Once during a turn, if this Pokemon is in your discard pile, you may put it onto your bench. If you do, put 3 damage counters onto this Pokemon. We can get the Gengars in our discard pile using Battle Compressors, which let us discard any free cards from our deck. And we can then move the damage counters from the Gengar onto our other Pokemon with Damage Pump, which let us move 2 of those free damage counters from our Gengar onto our other Pokemon. So essentially this is plus 100 damage. We also only attack for 1 energy because we can power up the Tickling Curse attack with 1 double Colorless energy or a double Turbo energy. We can also get through the deck really fast to find what we need because we have the Phantom Star VSTAR ability. Let's just discard our hand and draw 7 cards. We play 2 copies of Tapu Lele-GX, which let us find any supporter when we put it down onto the bench, just to help us find the Wallies on the first turn. Okay, so I'm going to keep introduction short and sweet. Let's go on some gameplay. Okay, we're going second against kind of fire deck, and this hand's a little bit clunky. We can draw a little bit of the Crobat, so we'll attach this, and I'm going to Field Blower my own Float Stone just so I can draw an extra card. That's how sad this hand is. So we do get a Dedenne and 3 Gengars, so that's pretty good. So we'll get rid of Exeggcute any other Gengar, and I might discard a Wally because we've got a V-Seeker in hand already. So we'll Wally. And now we just need a Sky Field to get a knockout. So this hand went from really bad to being really good really quickly. Okay, oh, I don't really want to discard all these energies, but we still have Special Charge in the deck at least. So I think we'll discard these and we'll get another Hisuian Zoroark. So looks like we get a Sky Field off this. Okay, nice. The Computer Search will do it. This. And we can get all 4 onto our bench. That will do 200 damage. But we can move the damage over to our other Pokemon so we can do 300 damage, which is more than enough to get the KO on this Torkoal V. 1 more. So we'll Damage Pump 1 on here and 1 on here, because I might be discarding the Crobat and the Dedenne anyway. So Tickling Curse for the knockout. Damage Pump. Another Damage Pump. Honestly, I think you could probably cut down on the damage pumps maybe a little bit. 4 might be a bit too many, maybe 3 is enough. Kind of Welder, because I need 4 energy in play to do 110 damage. I could use Burst, take 1 prize card. Okay, so doing 80 damage, that's so we'll evolve this. I go for a Colress just to see some more cards. And I think we've discarded our Escape Rope, so we can't use that to attack their bench, unfortunately. So we've got Guzma for next turn, if we need it. And we'll thin out some more of our deck. We don't need the other Wally, so we'll get rid of that. We only got 1 energy left in the deck, so we must have some energy prized. I think that's all we really want to get rid of for now. So just take the knockout with Tickling Curse. Another Zoroark V. So if they lost zone 4 energy, they can do 200 damage, which will knock us out. But they're not going to use Welder this turn, they're using Bridget, so we should be safe. And we only have to knock out this Blacephalon GX and another Pokemon, and we can win the game. Okay, that's quite a lot of attackers. Their deck looks very clunky, to be honest. Okay, so it's going to burn us and confuse us. That's kind of annoying. I could Tapu for a Guzma Hala, and we could retreat into this. That's probably the best play right now. So put this down. Guzma Hala. Probably discard some balls. Grab this and this. Another Stadium's good in case they counter this. And yeah, confusion won't stop us. And there we go, just one more knockout, then we can win the game. They haven't even taken a single knockout yet. As our special charge, so we can get some more energies in the deck if we need to. Not that it really matters at this point though. It could maybe get a knockout with Entei V because we've got quite a lot of bench Pokemon. But we have a backup attacker anyway. Okay. They just about knock us out. But we get the follow-up knockout, we're doing 250 damage. So that's just game. GG's. Okay, we're going second against ADP. And we can almost get the knockout in the ADP with this hand. We just need to find some more stuff like an energy. Go to 2 Gengars and a Wally so we can Wally this turn. Get rid of the Chaotic Swell. And we'll Wally. So we'll Dedenne. That's Sky Field, that's pretty good. So we can get a Crobat if it's in the deck. Perfect. And we'll get another Zoroark as well. Okay, nice. That's the energy attachment. Let's get another Hisuian Zoroark, I don't see why not. Just open out our deck. Then we'll Phantom Star. If only we could have found the damage pump, we could have got a knockout on this ADP. 2 hitting this ADP should be fine. And I don't know if we have Pokémon Ranger in the deck, hopefully it's in the deck. So, there we go. So they're probably going to Altered Creation this turn. If they do that, we could just knock out the ADP. Okay, another Chaotic Swell, that's going to be annoying. But we can get rid of our liabilities at least. Get rid of Dedenne, Crobat, and this guy. So we don't even have any draw supporters in our discard pile. So we can't use the V-Seeker. Okay, there's going to be Altered Creation. Attach this. And evolve. And we'll just get the knockout. So, let's see what we got with the prize cards. Okay, nice, we get a draw supporter. Rescue Stretcher. And Quick Ball. The annoying thing is that Chaotic Swell is going to stick. At least for one more turn. And they're going to get the kill on the Zoroark as well. So I need to find a way to kill this Zacian. Just need to find a damage mover really to move the damage onto another one of my Pokemon. Okay, so there's another Zacian. I don't know if they'll have enough resources to set it up. They've already down 3 metal sources. I don't know if they play Max Elixirs or anything like that. I think we have 4 damage movers left in the deck. I don't want to put this down in case they boss and KO it. So we're going to have to go with Professor's Research. I'm going to fill out my deck with this. Get this out of the deck. And that's all my Pokemon now. We'll just go with a Research and hopefully we can find the damage pump. Okay, nice. Get rid of the Chaotic Swell. Damage Pump. One onto here, and one onto here. And we're doing 250 damage, so we are just able to get the knockout. Now, hopefully they won't be able to set up another Zacian, because they are able to do 260 damage to knock me out and win the game. Take the last 3 prize cards. They need to hand attach and Metal Saucer and Max Elixir, but I haven't seen any Max Elixirs so far, so they might not play Max Elixirs. Escape Rope, huh? Well, that's fine because we have a Float Stone in the hand anyway, so we'll send up this. And if they knock out this, they only take 2 prizes instead of 3. Got a Marnius, so that's better than N. It'd be really terrible if they end us to 1. Okay, we'll get an N ourselves. We could just tap you for a Guzma to knock out this to win the game. So that was a fun game. It was pretty close. GG's. Okay guys, that's going to wrap up the video. So Hisuian Zoroark VSTAR is pretty freaking aggressive, and from my testing it seems pretty good. Is it top tier? I'm not sure yet, I'll have to test it some more, but let me know what you guys think of this deck down in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!